DeJounte Murray up court for the Spurs. Murray, the second-year pro. Aldridge hesitating and knocks down the mid-range jump shot. The All-Star team this year. Randall on the drive. Caldwell poke from outside. Got it. And go with it, Hubie, a lot of times like this.
Well, he's playing free this year. Now just look at that. See, that's difficult for any power forward to play.
Out to Anderson with 7 on the shot clock.
Now you got to get going here.
Kyle Anderson with that loping, methodical.
I mean, you can't let some of these guys that can produce, walk and you get nothing in return.
Well, Marcus Aldridge with a nice shot inside. And that time Lopez winning the battle, forced the miss. Anderson inside, missed the slam. Gasol cleaned it up.
Yeah, I was surprised. We dribble into the paint, shoot the jump hook. He's got a total game for a guy his size.
Randall on the drive. You talk about size.
Points, he's shooting 57%. And he's averaging 10 rebounds. So give this guy a ton of credit. He is really producing.
Really got his body in shape during the offseason, as expounded by Randall.
Now, Dante Murray, we know, has been starting in the majority of the season. Mainly because Tony Parker got off and was injured early in the year. That's just what
the scoring really took a dip as Aldridge posts up here against Lopez. Kicks it out to Pau Gasol. And Gasol
got to score the ball and be a high percentage foul shooter.
Kuzma with the pull-up. Got it! Big victory, a big game against OKC on the road as he tries to get by Caruso and dishes to Anderson for the slam, but rediscovered his conditioning and his legs of late. Back out to Forbes. Floater into the paint is good.
Yeah, big game. Utah and San Antonio are tied for 4th with 33 losses. Then you have 3 teams with 34. Close all of this is.
I haven't seen the standings this way this late in a long time. Right. Rudy Gay, I mentioned the fact he's getting his conditioning back. Told me this is as good as he's felt in over a year.
Well, this is the guy they need to step up.
And Kuzma knocks down.
That came later. But you have to remember, we had him when he was 20, 21 years of age.
Inside, Channing Frye is checked in and finishes well.
But in order to make that trade with Isaiah Thomas, he had to be part of the package. Unfortunately, here they have so many young people that he doesn't get the minutes.
San Antonio out of the gate quickly here with an 8-point lead. 30 points already on the board. Frye over the shorter Brent Forbes on the mismatch.
Team and trying to win the next, trying to put a little guilt in Hart, but I don't think he succeeded.
No, Hart feels perfectly all right with that. Kuzma feeling all
37 minutes.
Kuzma active at the defensive end with the steal.
Yep, nice.
And the dime. Zubac with the finish.
Now remember,
Gasol took a hit on the head.
Oh, man, alive. Now, look.
Lakers got numbers at the other end, and Tyler Ennis cashes in with the 3. Brent Forbes on the floor, along with Kyle Anderson and DeJounte Murray. Aldridge with the 1-dribble pull-up, his mid-range game. Zubac facing up against Aldridge.
Nice.
Nice over that left shoulder, Hubie looked pretty. That's what, 12 straight now, and doing it tonight again without Joel Embiid. Going to be out for a few more weeks. Frye.
There's about time a double on Aldridge.
Davis Bertans kicks it out to Kyle Anderson, and Anderson hits nothing but.
You got to get back though. Here they come.
Los Angeles Lakers lead the NBA in pace. Zubac explodes on the Spurs.
Come on, now you can see the athleticism is here, and there is no ball. Okay, Lonzo Ball is definitely out. With the knee situation.
They dropped probably 25 pounds and looks like a real NBA player now, so to speak.
Well, when you think about Marc Gasol,
admitted that he tried to coach him before he got to know him, and Aldridge said, you know what, Popovich is a great listener, and he's going to have to hear that for a little bit.
15 points coming off the bench.
Lakers leading by 1, looking to snap their 3-game losing streak. Julius Randle
is getting outworked at the center position and the power forward position.
Bertans cross court, and Patty Mills hits the baseline 3.
Well, the big thing is that Green is really struggling this year. We're talking about a guy for his career who's a 40% three-point shooter. A nice pass.
Spurs leading by 2. Randall cross court. Lopez corner 3 ball no good. Great battling underneath.
The points in the paint, a +8 for the Lakers. Points on the break, a +14 for the Lakers. Well, that's their game.
Caldwell Pope with a chip. Got his own rebound. 4 minutes to go. Great pass by Gasol to Murray.
Murray out in the game. There's no doubt about it.
And Murray with a 7-foot
You got to score now. You got to score.
Gets the steal. Aldridge inside.
Nice.
Cashes in.
Well, always they continue to rebound, and then when the guy beats you off the dribble, they're there to help. Okay. Keep him happy.
Yeah, keep him motivated. And one.
But he did not have an outside game either. He had to work hard to be a three-point shooter. And then also, we all know that even his assists were only like...
Mills turns it over. Loose ball to Aldridge with 3 on the clock.
Pretty.
They didn't draw it up that way, folks, but...
Power forward, small forward, or he can play the 2-guard.
Yeah, pretty versatile guy out of the University of Utah. Mills hits the shot. You know, I asked Kuzma, what was your welcome to the NBA moment? He said early in the season they were playing the Pelicans. He faked out Boogie Cousins as Caruso gets the layup. Kuzma faked out Cousins.
And he's having it. He's 3 for 4 in the 3-ball right now. And Pop is just hoping that it will stay hot.
Randall inside, got it to go.
He's on the floor stop because we thought there was a definite foul right in front of us.
Yeah, it looked like Anderson got grabbed. And that time Kuzma solving all down.
Runs back, runs up again, and you can see Aldridge is puffing already right now. That's why you cannot miss these layups. Now that was wrong.
DeJounte Murray out of Rainier Beach High School in Seattle, a high school that has seen a lot of NBA players come out of there. Caruso with a little get back at the
perfect block, not even close to goaltending.
Back in the town where he played his collegiate basketball at UCLA. Lopez with a nice turnaround.
Yeah.
Caldwell Pope on top guarding Mills. In the corner, Murray. Nice kick out to Gasol. Good basketball by. Not available tonight. I mean, the second night of a back-to-back off. Randall inside with a slam dunk.
Well, it's nice to see that he's been in 30. This is 32nd game that he's been in, but only a second start. So you always like it.
Aldridge got it right in his spot. Back out to Forbes. And Forbes hits the elbow jumper.
And the old story, nice shot.
Yeah, make it or else.
Yeah, don't miss it now. Okay.
Lopez pulling his way inside over Gasol. He's been admittedly a little bit frustrated sitting out at the end of games, but he's been a pro. Aldridge with a rolling hook shot.
Because he has gone to the hole more tonight than in any game I've seen him.
As 21 on the evening. Randall with tremendous.
Played with the Los Angeles Lakers. Only averaged 25 a game. All right, as a fight. Now think about that. One of the all-time greats. He was
possible to go tonight. Got cleared during the shoot-around. Here's Rudy Gay on the drive. And he just finger-rolled it.
Forced him to go to his left, which was smart.
Here's Tony Parker. Parker been a little bit quiet tonight at the offensive end. Finds Gay, though. Rudy Gay knocks it down.
Get it out. You got plenty of time here.
Aldridge saying, let me try this again. He's going to back Zubac down. This time it's an... A more complete season, not just offensively, but Popovich says his defense has been stellar this year, too. And Zubac, they got to go quick with it here. Green had to force it. He drew iron. Aldridge at the buzzer, and it looks like it'll count. Zubac.
Well, he played him well.
Anderson over to Forbes. 2 on the clock. Had to fire and found nothing but string.
Now, Parker did a nice job on Anderson off the dribble.
Channing Frye from deep. Used all of the iron. Tough to remember a time you could actually say that the San Antonio Spurs had lost 6 in a row on the road. Caldwell Pope with a swing.
You got to button up here now if you're San Antonio.
Pope on the baseline, got it.
Oh, this guy,
Swift.
Along with Mills and then Green. Green's matched up with Kuzma because Green is one of their better defenders.
Hart with the elbow jumper and the soft championship lineage.
Watch out. You got to make the pass faster.
Rudy Gay from the corner, good.
On that release.
Josh Hart, 23 years old as a rookie. One of those guys that older but makes winning plays just like Kyle.
30s into the 40s.
Tyler Ennis probing. Nobody guards him, so he fires it. Butter! Back from injury. Right now rehabbing in New York. Ennis made the last three. Hits a two here.
Oh, no doubt about it. And that opened up the daylight.
3-point lead for the Lakers. Murray got the little
fast because the confidence will be there.
San Antonio up by 1. Kuzma, no hesitation.
Has been difficult.
Originally drafted by the Phoenix Suns, back out to Channing Frye. Frye with the floater, got it. Very young roster.
Oh my!
A lot of contact. Aldridge with the miss.
And
Murray and one.
And the
Kyle Kuzma blew a tire. He lost a shoe. The pass was intended for him. Frye, meanwhile, gets it to go. Off to increase their chances of making the playoffs. Ennis gets downhill.
Oh, what a great play.
10 on the shot clock.
We got plenty of time here.
Frye switches on to Murray. Murray with the floater. Got it. And he nuts the
defender.
He's inching close to a triple-double here with 21 points and 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Kuzma, cool.
He's what we say now. He's just having a spectacular game.
Crosses over Danny Green. Into the paint, the rolling hook shot. 6 points. Under 3 minutes to go.
Just don't force anything if you're San Antonio. That's right.
Confident looking to lead, approaching a minute to go in overtime. Just trying to make it 4 wins in a row against San Antonio. Pope! Appreciative round of applause from the Laker fans that showed up tonight.